The greatest celebration in human history is coming, and studies show that 68% of people say they're completely unprepared for major life events. Today, we're exploring an invitation that makes every other RSVP pale in comparison.
That's fascinating to consider, especially when you look at how ancient wedding customs shape this powerful metaphor of the marriage supper of the Lamb.
Well, what really strikes me is the scale we're talking about here. Historical records show traditional Jewish wedding feasts could last up to 7 days, but this celebration? It's described as an eternal moment with countless voices like Niagara Falls multiplied by a million, all shouting in perfect harmony.
You know what's particularly interesting? The Greek word used for made herself ready in this text implies an ongoing, active preparation. It's not a one-time event.
Exactly right, and here's what's fascinating. Archaeological evidence shows ancient brides would spend months, sometimes years, preparing their wedding garments. Every thread was carefully chosen, every stitch meaningful.
How do you think that ancient understanding translates to our modern context?
Well, I recently visited this remarkable community in Detroit. They've been serving their neighborhood for over 40 years. No fancy programs, no social media presence, just consistent, faithful service. They're living examples of what this preparation looks like in real time.
That reminds me of the historical practice of keeping oil lamps ready. It wasn't just about having oil, but maintaining a constant state of preparedness.
And here's what's crucial to understand: studies show that successful preparation for major life events requires both individual commitment and community support. The text emphasizes this dual nature: personal readiness and collective celebration.
Hmm, that's such an important point about community. The ancient wedding festivals were never individual affairs. They involved entire villages.
You know what's remarkable? Researchers have found that celebrations involving communal preparation create stronger, more lasting bonds than those that don't. This cosmic celebration we're discussing? It's designed to be the ultimate community building event.
The symbolism of the white linen is particularly meaningful historically. It represented both purity and perseverance.
Right, and get this. Ancient wedding garments were often passed down through generations, each family adding their own contributions. It's a beautiful parallel to how our daily choices and actions are weaving something eternal.
That's exactly what makes this so relevant today. We're all contributing to something larger than ourselves.
And here's what fascinates me most. Historical records show that ancient wedding invitations were often sealed with the family's signet ring. This invitation? It's sealed with divine authority. The Greek text uses language that implies absolute certainty.
The urgency in that message really comes through, doesn't it?
Well, consider this: anthropologists have documented how preparation rituals actually change brain chemistry, creating neural pathways that enhance focus and purpose. This divine preparation? It's designed to transform us from the inside out.
That's such a powerful connection between science and spirituality.
And you know what's truly remarkable? Studies of ancient wedding customs show that the most meaningful celebrations were those where guests had invested themselves in the preparation. It wasn't about passive attendance, it was about active participation.
So, what you're saying is that the preparation itself is part of the celebration?
Exactly, and historical evidence suggests that ancient wedding feasts were actually judged not by their grandeur, but by how well the community had prepared together. It's a complete paradigm shift from our modern event-focused mentality.
That really transforms how we should view our daily choices and actions.
Well, here's our key